Okay, so I got a question. I was decided to walk today and get off the train early and just walk. And I realized and I wonder, why does our world walk with our heads down and are blind to the things around us? I'm guilty as charged for some things. I walk around with earbuds in my ear, blasting music. I can't hear anything. But I got off my phone and walked and just didn't look at my phone again and looked up. And it's amazing the amount of people who walked either on their phones or just with their heads down, not looking up and realizing the world and the people around them. And I couldn't figure it out. And I don't know if it's some people just like privacy or they don't want to talk to other people, or I don't know what it is, but it was astonishing to me the amount of people who just walk blindly with their heads down, going from place to place, and instead of looking up and seeing the world around them and seeing the people and how they're acting. And like today I was walking and saw that there was a big festival in Schlossplatz, and I saw some Turkish people that were dressed up as clowns giving balloons to people that normally aren't there, and there were a whole bunch of salesmen trying to sell things down on the Königstrasse, and there was this family of older ladies that were all walking together talking about something, but they all were like being like really loud, not loud because I couldn't hear them, but they were all like being really energetic. And I saw all the people biking and this group of all these businessmen that all were racing to get somewhere with their heads down. And I saw all the people, there's a group of kids down in the square a little farther away, and they're sitting and playing music and riding bikes around, and came close to my house. And I saw in the square here that there's the little kids playing in the water and messing around, and there's some bikers biking, trying to bike through them and do tricks, and had some people almost getting a wreck because they were both trying to pull out, or one was trying to pull out and one was trying to go straight, and they almost hit each other. And I saw all these things around me that I would never have seen if I had just had my head down. And no one else that I walked past looked up and saw me and engaged in the world around them. And I think it's a default, just the way our society has raised us and the way we're expected to be, I guess. We're not expected to be in other people's lives or expected to mind our own business. But it just astonished me, the amount of people who refuse to walk with their head up. Even people who kind of like saw me out of the corner of their eye and realized that I was looking at them, just kind of like went up and then put their head right back down and looked even farther at the ground. And our world is so blind to the things around us because we do that. And I don't get why. I don't understand why we choose to live our lives with our head down instead of looking at the world around us and the things that are happening and the excitement and the disappointment and the joy and the sad and everything that's going on with the people around us. Because I walk around all the time and I always wonder, I see these people laughing and having a conversation. I wonder what's going on in their lives that is making that happen. Why are they joking around? What is their joke about? They seem to be enjoying it, and then I see others with their head down and look miserable. Or saw a couple today that they were yelling at each other, and like the girl like just stopped and the guy kept walking and ignored her. And I see that and I wonder what's going on with them. I wonder why. And I don't think enough of the world looks up and wonders about the things around us. And questions and suspect, and we don't think about the life that goes on around us and besides our own. And it's only when something bad happens, when you get in a wreck or you hit somebody or you're almost due, that our lives collide in a weird way that we would never have it done if we hadn't. And I don't understand why. I keep saying it. I don't understand why. Why does our world live with our head down like we're a horse with blinders and just always see the 5 feet in front of us instead of the 5 feet above us or behind us or anything else? We look at the 5 feet down that is in front of us and we never look anywhere else. And I think it is a downfall of our society, and it's a downfall of our world. We're not connected to the people around us because we choose to be as independent and to ignore the people around us. And it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense why we choose to be those kind of people, to not look up at the rest of the world and embrace the rest of the world for what it is. Someone can tell me why, please do. I want to have conversations. Comment.